Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. For all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. And as always, if you have any feedback for me, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments, or you can email me if if you don't want to trash me on the comments. Just kidding though. But anyway, this is a very unfortunate event that happened. A 19-year-old was shot trying to sell his PlayStation. So let's go ahead and cover this article real quick, and then I'll tell you my suggestions and things to do to make sure that you are careful, especially right now. People are desperate. You know what they say. Desperate means cause for desperate action. So people are very, very desperate. Um. Anyway, so a 19-year-old from Harris County in Texas was trying to sell a console to a stranger, a PlayStation 5, and he did one of the biggest no-nos that you don't want to do is meet anybody on a public street or whatever. You want to go to a public place, okay? You can go to the police station. You can even some of the police station even have like a designated area for people to meet up and trade or sell their items. So he could have done that. He could have met him in Starbucks. So that's one mistake that caused him getting shot. Thank God that it wasn't serious. We are a year after the release of PlayStation 5 and it's still hard to find, which means consoles are out there are hot commodity. Sadly, this has led to a heated resale culture around the machine. Even more sadly, in this case, it has resulted in a 19-year-old being shot when trying to sell one. A young man from Harris County, Texas, listed his PlayStation 5 for sale online. I don't know where. There's a couple places that you can do it. You can do it on Facebook Marketplace. You can do it on OfferUp. Craigslist. I think Craigslist is pretty much dead. I think everybody's on OfferUp now because you can. There's no fee for you to do it locally. Interested buyer had seen the ad and made contact. The pair had agreed to meet up on a street at 1:30 on Sunday. That was the first mistake. But when he arrived, the buyer pulled out a firearm and tried to steal the console from the seller. It's not clear what happened next, but for whatever reason, the assailant shot the 19-year-old in the side, then escaped without having stolen the console. Console. The console was left behind. Let me tell you something. Come on, real close. If a person pulls a gun on you and demanding to get something, you are at a huge disadvantage. Now, if you happen to get the advantage, take it. But at this point, let's just say it's a close distance and the person pulled a gun on me and wants my wallet or whatever the hell it is that I have. I would give it to him. You know, it's not worth my life. You only get one, and that's it. So if somebody ever pulls a gun on you and wants what you have, just let them have it. Doesn't fucking matter. Let them have it. Whether it'll be your car, jewelry, whatever it is, just let them have it because it's not worth it. You can replace it. It's not that serious. These are just things. Things can always be replaced, but your life cannot. So I don't know whether the 19-year-old kind of like it doesn't say it in the article whether he fought back or there was a little bit of a struggle and the other guy shot him to get away. I don't know. These are just, this is horrible. Friends, a 19-year-old was meeting someone when expressed interest in buying a PlayStation 5 for him ended up being shot in Northwest Harris County. So that's the best advice I can give to you. If you're selling anything, because I've sold things on OfferUp, Facebook, whatever, I always try to meet them in a public place, like somewhere somebody can see us or something. Like Starbucks is a great example. Now that everything is opening up a little bit, Starbucks makes a great place for you to meet somebody there. Because I've done transactions at Starbucks, I've done transactions in grocery stores, you know, public places where there's cameras. in case something happened. Hopefully somebody will see something. You have an advantage when you go doing that. But when you meet up on the street, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible, terrible idea. And the second thing that he did, I'm not sure if he did it. If he did, I wouldn't recommend you doing it. If somebody pulls a gun on you, just give them whatever you have. Your PlayStation 5, Xbox, whatever the hell it is, any electronic, just let them have it. Like I said, these are just things. So I don't know whether he fought for it or not. But I don't know how the PlayStation 5. I don't even know. This isn't doesn't seem like it's brand new because the stand is on it. So maybe it was just the console by itself, and that's why it's like that. I don't know. That's it for me. This is a little bit frustrating and upsetting. Unfortunately, he didn't lose his life because the other person that shot him, if they catch him, which I'm sure they can, if they contact the company or wherever it is, they can try to track him down. And hypothetically speaking, he gets arrested, does 15 to 10 years, or 15 to 10 years, 10 to 15 years. If you calculate that by the cost of the PlayStation, was it really worth it? Hell no, man. Hell no. But, people do stupid things. But anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoy it. And like and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate that so much. And if you enjoy kind of, these kind of content, I like a little bit of a mix of everything. I'm a jack of all trade and a master of none. That is me. Welcome to the channel. Let's have a party. Good night. Have a good one. Bye.